How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. As you can see in front of me, I finally got my Panasonic ub9000. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to take a look at this thing, and we're going to hook it up. And this should be just a one-time buy for me on this. This is something I've been wanting for a few years now, and finally happened. So without further ado, let's open it up. I done cut the box and looked in it. I got a pretty good deal on this on Amazon. It's a used unit, but as I can open it up and see, it don't really look used to me, but that's what it is. So you got your power cord. It's a pretty thick cord for a Blu-ray player. Got your batteries and your owner's manual, and got the remote here. The remote kind of looks like what my projector of my Epson looks like. It looks very similar. So then the unit, oh boy, it's heavy. I think they said it weighs either 12 or 17 pounds. So that ought to tell you it's a pretty decent unit. So we'll snatch the plastic off of this thing and we'll get a good look at it. It's a beautiful unit. This thing is beautiful. So as we see on the front here, it's got your THX logo, you got your USB, and it actually has controls on here, which I do like. My Sony don't have any controls, just has the power ejects. So this has the eject, close, skip, and I guess you could probably fast forward through that, stop, play. You got your little display here, and we're gonna peel that off. It's got the door, like I say, ub9000 Panasonic. It's got your on and off switch. Love that brushed aluminum look. Looks really good. So on the back, got your power. Has two balance connections, I guess, for 2-channel setup, left and right for 2-channel setup. This is for your, if you want to use the 7-channel whatever. And you got your coax optical. It's got another USB here, but we're going to be using these. There's your audio out if you want to do just straight audio, and here's your audio and video out, and this is probably the one we'll be using. So yes, this thing is a beast. Love the way it looks. Really nice player, really nice player. It's heavy, and to me, heavy means better. I mean, I know that ain't the case, but all the connections on the back, yeah, all the connections on the back, gold plated. Even the HDMI is gold plated. The USBs were not, but all the connections are gold plated. Really, really nice. I think this is going to be an awesome player. It's going to be a one-time deal for me, hopefully. So we're going to get this thing hooked up, and it will be. All right, guys, so we got this thing hooked up, and just straightforward hooked up. So then you got your little menu here. Got your videos, you can do music, photos, home network service setup. That's what we're gonna do. Player settings. We're gonna do player settings. So yeah, this thing's got all kinds of settings here. So of course we're gonna keep it on auto, 4K 60, 444, that's what we got. So 24 output, auto, we're gonna keep auto, Dolby Vision. I don't have anything that has Dolby Vision, but we're gonna turn it on anyway. HDR10 is on, advanced settings. So you got your color modes, and trying to just see what's 25p, 50p, HD, set auto. Yeah, we'll just leave all that stuff on. So back up, video, still mode on, seamless play on. Then we got your audio, which is pretty cool. Dynamic range compression, optical, audio delay. I'm gonna leave all that the way it is. 3D Blu-ray playback, auto,
3D, AVC HD, original. Okay, we good. Well, all that's good. Network, I'll have to do that set up when not on here. So, and you get your ratings, video ratings, I don't know what all that is. No limit, yeah, there we go. Ratings, no limit, there you go. Network service lock, don't know what that is. So then you got easy settings, perform basic, and you want to continue. Let's get display settings. So yeah, you got all this. Yeah, I like the bright, it's fine. Up control, I don't need a code. Firmware update, so we're gonna update it and see what it needs. Oh, I can't do that. I'll have to do that later. So that's pretty much the settings, and I haven't got a disc in there yet, so we'll get back and we're gonna do a comparison. I got some movies that are the same. I got some 4K movies that are the same, and we're gonna do a head-to-head comparison with the Sony X800, the first gen, not the M2, but the first one, and this Panasonic. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Okay guys, so here is the Panasonic ub9000, and as you can see, the picture looks good, has good detail, good contrast. And here's the Sony 800, and it is really close, but I think the Panasonic has a little more detail, but it ain't far off. So here's the Panasonic again, and the picture looks good, it's colorful, the darks are dark, and I think it looks really good. So then the Sony, the picture looks washed out, so I'm not exactly sure why that frame looks different. It's the same discs, but it does. So here's the Panasonic again, and again it looks good. And on the next frame is going to be the Sony, and it looks really close, but I just feel like the Panasonic has a little bit more detail in it than the Sony. So guys, on my Panasonic, so from what I can tell right now, it is a fantastic unit. I've been watching it over the past past couple of weeks now, and everything that I've thrown at it has just performed magnificently. I hadn't had any issues yet, no freezing, no pixelations or anything, no freezing up. I've had a lot of issues with my Sony, and I know that's a known issue with the Sony X800, and I have the first edition. I don't have the second one. But there's just been no problem so far. And I have been doing a lot of comparisons to the Sony, to the Panasonic, and it's close on some stuff. Some stuff the Panasonic is just far superior on. Sometimes the picture quality, it gets real hard to distinguish which one is actually better. But you know, the Panasonic has always shined, so I'm very pleased with it. I mean, it's a lot of money. I mean, those things retail for $9.99. I bought mine as a used item, and as you see from the unboxing, it looked pretty new. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think with tax and all, it was like $9.08. So I saved $150 or so, close to $200 on this unit. I'm not disappointed. I'm very happy with it. I found it on Amazon. You know, I always look for, hey, is there open box? Is there a return? There's something, and I'm pretty happy with it. So guys, it is a lot of money for a 4K player. It is, but you know, the old saying goes, buy once, cry once, and that's what that was. That was a buy once, cry once purchase. I don't see me even wanting to upgrade to another unit, they'd have to come out with something extraordinarily good for me to even consider buying another unit. Because I've been eyeballing this thing ever since it come out, just never was able to buy it. So when the opportunity arose and I had the money, yeah, it was time to pull the trigger. So I was happy I did. So, I mean, I can't say enough about the unit. There's a lot of people that has this unit. Most of the bigger name YouTubers have it. Even some of the smaller YouTubers, even just normal people have it. It's a great unit. My sister has one. She bought one probably 6 or 8 months ago, and she just absolutely fell in love with it when she bought it. I really do wish I had some things that I could test out in Dolby Vision. I'm pretty sure it does Dolby Vision, but I don't have anything. My projectors just does the HDR. It's the Epson. I would like to upgrade my Epson projector at some point, but man, that thing does so good. I know it's not native 4K, it's the E-Shift or whatever they call it, but it's still a fantastic unit. And so I'll use this for a while, and maybe one day I can upgrade to a JVC or something like that. But until then, I'm happy with my setup. The next thing that I'm trying to get is a 7-channel amplifier for my bed layer speakers. So I'm gonna get rid of those Rockvilles. I'm just trying to free up space in my rack and have my rack looking. I want to do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on the amp when I get it, and I want to do a video on cleaning up my rack, wire management, because it is a mess. It looks like an explosion in a wire factory right now. It's awful. But it's working good. There's no issues. But so we'll get there. But guys, the Panasonic player, I can't say enough about it so far. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and it's been good. And, you know, the first part of this video I shot, you know, when I got it. I've had other pressing issues. I've been working a lot. So, you know, this is I'm going to upload this video today. So today is it's March 11th. I'm going to upload this video for a couple hours from now. But the first part of the video was shot the day I got it, and that was a couple weeks ago. So I've been running it for a couple weeks. No issues whatsoever. And I can do a follow-up video if you like, but I think the data is already out there from everybody else that has the unit. It is a superior unit to pretty much anything out there, unless it's an Oppo. I know Oppo was really good. I never had one, but I've seen enough, I've read enough, I've heard enough that Oppo was pretty doggone good. And I think there's a couple of other manufacturers out there that's trying to get into the game of high-end players, but I don't know. I'm satisfied with the Panasonic, and I think you will be too. If you're on the fence, do I want to get a Panasonic 820, which I think is a good unit, or ub9000? If you got the money to get the 9000, hey, buy it. I highly suggest buying it. If you can afford it, buy it. It's a lot of money. It's double the price of the 820. I think they're around $499. It may be more, but I think they're $499. Hey, if you can spend double that, hey, you won't be disappointed. So, guys, that's my video. I may do a follow-up video later on if you want me to. You can let me know in the description. I mean, in the comments below. But, guys, that's my video tonight. I do hope you have a good night. And we're going to see you again soon. We got more videos coming, more movies coming in, and we'll be doing some more movie reviews. So, everybody have a good night. We'll see you again soon.